Hey kid, Merry Christmas to you. Are you ready to recite the Christmas poem together?
Thank you, Gino, and a Merry Christmas to you and to all of you brothers and sisters out there.
Yes kid, best wishes to all for Christmas and the holidays from me too. Okay kid, you go first.
It was written by a brother from IBEW Local Union Number 3 and it goes like this. The Grinch Who Stole a Copper. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the job lay the tonnage of copper that Tony would rob. The helpers had hidden their copper with care, because of the knowledge that Tony don't share. The money that Tony must hide from the feds puts his wife and his children in solid brass beds. As I'm into mischief and don't take no crap, I hold the highest contempt for an elf that steals scrap. When out in the street I heard such a clatter, I ran to the window to see what's the matter.
Away with the copper, it flew in a flash. The driver gave Tony $1,200 in cash. The stories I heard 2 decades ago were of men who gave helpers all of the mungo. They knew they would be broke till the end of 5th year, and would cut them a break if one should appear. But Tony would snatch up the copper so quick, one could only conclude that Tony's a dick. More rapid than eagles the shopmutts all came to haul Tony's copper. They all knew the game.
Now truck boy, box up that copper with Tommy, or I'll cave in your ass with a 10-pound salami. So, truck boy and Tommy, with no help at all, would box Tony's copper while he made a call. Away all the tonnage of copper would fly. When Skillman or Beta would just happen by. He has a big house, his expenses are few. He has some nice cars and a Harley or two. Perhaps as a child he sat on the roof. An idea had sprung from the brain of a goof.
As he stood to his feet, his eyes had soon found copper gutters, and leaders, and flashing abound. So he got out his rule and he measured each foot, even copper from chimneys covered with soot. A bundle of tools he had flung on his back would remove all the copper that Tony could jack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. Like a cheap date on prom night who just popped her cherry.
His droll little mouth drew up like a bow as he lowered the stash to his truck down below. They say that one year, on his door was a wreath that was graced with the fillings of 12 people's teeth. He has a small head and breath oh so smelly, and a walnut-sized brain surrounded with jelly. With ego so large and short as an elf, he was defiantly graced with love of himself. And so then, the seed was sown in his head that he would steal copper until he was dead.
His broker spoke not, but went straight to work. And he bought stocks and bonds for the 3-foot-10 jerk. Then putting a finger up inside his nose, I really can't say which nostril he chose, he pulled out some copper the size of a missile, a tuba, some hubcaps, and then a dog whistle. I heard him exclaim, as he rode out of sight, I hope there's a scrap yard that's open tonight.
I hope you all have as much fun reading this as I had writing it. God bless you all and God bless Local Union Number 3. Remember, a bro with no greed is a true brother. Indeed. Written by a brother from www.mylocal3.com in New York City.